What's going on? So in this video, I'm going to be explaining why email marketing is dumb and why you should not do it. I see so many people pitching me. They come out of Cardinal Mason's program, which I've had students out of his program. I've had plenty of students out of Charlie Morgan's program. They're all doing the same thing. They're doing this, hey bro, still doing anything with email? All this fucking bullshit. It's terrible. And you're just making yourself look like an idiot when you send that. So to be clear, I'm going to show you kind of why email marketing is ass and why you shouldn't do it, and just like some better alternatives as well and more cost-effective ways to market your business, right? So to be clear, this is just some results. I'll throw some screenshots here. This is day 12 of doing these videos every single day, so if you do enjoy this video, like it. If not, leave some hate in the comments. But yeah, to be clear, $10 million generated online last year, spent about $1 million a month in ads, 25 million follower portfolio, hundreds of clients, helped hundreds of industries. Here to get the deal, not selling you anything, just building a community. And if you like the video, like it. If not, leave some hate. So let's say in this scenario, this temporary scenario, and to be clear, the way that you're going to understand whether your email marketing is effective or not is purely by looking at the numbers and financial modeling. Nobody does this. Nobody actually does math on, how to actually see if the concept is effective, right? And if we just do some basic math here, let's say that we have around $10,000 that we put into paid advertising to generate emails and leads that are, keep in mind, warm leads to be able to remarket our products to, that have already opted into something or done something where we're going to actually send them emails, right? We have $10,000 that we put into that, right? Now, with a typical cost per lead of $10 to $20, which is actually, to be clear, fairly low. It's not super low, but I've seen cost per leads upwards of 30, 40, 50 bucks. But let's just say for conservatism, we'll do CPL of 10 to 20 bucks. Let's just say it's 15. If we have a $15 cost per lead, out of this $10,000, we're going to get 667 leads, right? So to be clear, that is 67 opens if we have a 10% open rate, which is pretty standard. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. Even if this was 100 opens, let's just make it easier and say this is 100 opens, right? That's even higher of an open rate. That's 15%. You might get 2 to 3 clicks. If you have, to be clear, your actual CPL is $100 bucks. You're paying $100 bucks for an email for somebody to open an email, right? So maybe that's worth it to you, maybe it's not. To me, I don't find it worth it to spend $100 bucks to have someone actually open an email, right? So, you might get 3, 4, 5 clicks from these 100 opens, right? From 100 opens, realistically, you should be able to get some clicks, but you might get 3 to 5 clicks, right? And ideally or realistically, it's probably more 2 to 3 clicks, right? And to be clear, if your landing page has a decent conversion rate, a pretty good conversion rate of 2 to 3%, your landing page still doesn't convert anyone off of $10,000. So this is why email marketing is a pointless concept in most cases and why it's just completely pointless, right? Nobody really converts off of these things, and you're still broke at the end of the day. Now, the only way that you can actually make emails effective is if you're running paid traffic to them and you are actually hitting people with a real page on the front end, right? A lot of people will just send it to a lead magnet page or something like that. These old tactics that everybody used to use of sending people to a lead magnet or something that's pointless. You don't ever really want to send people to a lead magnet, right? That's not your goal. Your goal, instead of sending people to a lead magnet, is to convert them as fast as possible, right? And so instead of doing these typical retargeting sequences where you are going out there, sending them a lead magnet, and then you're hitting them with emails, hitting them with text, and everything like that, super, super important that you're actually sending those emails in between different pieces of your funnel, right? And you need to have some sort of funnel, whether you're running a low-ticket ascension funnel is one that works very well right now. Another one is, for example, a webinar, a direct response, just call funnel can work very, very effectively right now as well. All of these things are things that are not running things to a lead magnet. A lead magnet with these email marketing tactics, most people try to sell when they send me messages hey bro, still doing anything with email or doing anything with email right now, something like that. This is just horrible, right? And you just make yourself look dumb whenever you do that. So this is a quick video for today. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 3:30 this morning, so I've been, on that grind for real. But you already know the deal. This is day 12. We do these videos every single day. This is probably the shortest one I've done so far because I'm exhausted, and it's currently 9 p.m. and I should be making these videos at 9 a.m. So, but yeah, this is just a quick explanation of why I don't focus very much attention, if any at all, towards email marketing, and why I do not do lead magnets ever. And just kind of how to fix your email sequences. So if you liked it, sub. If not, leave some hate in the comments. Peace.